Hey everyone, Dan here. Today we're going to look at AONE, which is another SPAC play. AONE is going to be merging with a 3D printing company that has a lot of excitement around it. And before we take a look at this too closely, I would ask that if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. It helps the channel a lot. Let's get right into it. So AONE, has gone through kind of the typical SPAC life cycle, as we've talked about before: consolidation, big hype, pushback, beat down, stabilize, rehype. So the merger is coming up next, and these are sort of like the price zones that I would see AONE kind of going through as it pumps or as it kind of tries to hold support if there is a downturn. And the downturn could also be sort of the offshoot of a bigger market sell-off, as we saw like a couple weeks ago, or maybe it was just a week ago at this point, I don't know, but it pushed a lot of growth stocks especially down, as they're sort of like seen as the riskiest of all plays. So that's where I kind of think, we should look for this big zone of support in AONE. So this is like really nice to see. If you are in this trade already, or if you're thinking of being in this trade, 1264 down to 1134 is just half a dozen or more levels of support that it just gives you an idea of how the price is reacting when it hits each of these zones, on whether or not it's selling off hard, or if it's going to be able to just catch itself in one of these zones, and you can sort of like take a little sigh of relief and not panic, essentially, is hopefully what these cushions of support zones sort of help you do. What I would be looking for, if it does get hit with if there's some reason that it does have a bigger sell-off, this green box would be my like really ideal buy zone. If you're not in this yet and you're looking to get in, this would be a great area. I mean, obviously this would be a little bit scary for anyone who's holding now, to hold through a downturn of this magnitude, but low 11s down to mid 10s. I'd be looking for it to hold that 1069 for sure. If it can't, then I think something is sort of like catastrophically wrong. But we really may not get that price. I think there's like the strongest possibility here is that like we don't get that entry point. But if it presents itself, that's where I would sort of be really interested in a buy that would give really nice upside. I'm noticing, maybe there's like a bit of a channel here too that we could look for AONE to hold to. And so if this channel is sort of maintained, we're sort of like on the upper side of this channel right now, but we'll see if it kind of comes back down into it, maybe off of this 1318 support, and then pushes itself up into the 14s as the days progress here. But yeah, I think there's like good opportunities in this ticker, obviously, which is why we're sharing it. These are the zones that I'd be looking for, and the price targets that I would have in the short term. And good luck if you get into it, if you're already in it. And if you have any ideas or questions, please put them in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video.